Hi, my name is Sarah Warren. I am 12 years old and I live in Orangeville, Ontario, Canada. Being environmentally friendly means being a green kid. No, I don't mean literally turning green like an alien. I mean taking care of our planet. But how can we do that, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. You can practice the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. First, you can bring your own water bottle everywhere you go. This will reduce the amount of plastic water bottles being thrown away. Did you know that many of these water bottles end up in our oceans and cause the death of marine animals? The poor turtles! Besides, a bedazzled water bottle that says, "Save the water, drink apple juice," is much cooler. Second, you can reuse by giving your items to charity. Just imagine the look on a little girl's face when she sees the pink, sparkly unicorn dress that's been sitting in your closet for 2 years. Finally, you can recycle. You know that big green truck that comes by your house once a week and wakes you up? Well, that's the recycling truck. It takes things like paper, plastic, and metal to a center. We can be crushed, broken down, and then turned into new products. My hope for the future is that we don't have to try to be more environmentally friendly, that it just comes naturally. The earth is something that we all share. I imagine a future where everyone around the world does their part to keep it beautiful for years to come. Like most kids, I am passionate about what's right and wrong and what's fair and what's not fair. For example, the other day I had to go out and shovel the snow and my sister didn't. That was obviously unfair and totally wrong. Have we lost our sense of what's fair and not fair when it comes to the environment and what's right and wrong? Think about it. What kind of things does your family do to be environmentally friendly?
We try to make sure that we are using compost, recycling, garbage, making sure that everything gets separated, breaking down boxes, making sure that it goes out to the curb the way that it's supposed to.
Yeah, we do a similar thing like at school. It's very important to get everything in its individual bin, and we have our own bin for compost paper towels versus compost food, so we don't mix all this stuff together.
Yeah, exactly.
Are there things that you have thought about doing but haven't? Why do you think that is?
This is such a great question. So, we are bad in our house for using Ziploc baggies. I heavily rely on Ziploc baggies to organize my food. They take up less space in the fridge. They're so convenient, and I know it's so bad because it's plastic. Like, there's no reason why I can't be using Tupperware. I would love to not do that.
Yeah, I actually one time we went shopping and we found like these reusable Ziploc bags that we sometimes use. And they have like little cactuses on them. And I'm like, that is adorable. Like they're little like reusable Ziploc bags, so it's better for the environment and you
Yes.
can just reuse them. So you're saving money as well.
I need to check that out. That's awesome.
Which environmental issues concern you the most?
So I'm concerned, I think, as an overall problem that I'm seeing with our world. Unfortunately, I'm not quite sure how to combat that. I mean, we try to combat things on a lower scale, like on a lesser scale, the small day-to-day things that we can do. But on a mass scale, that's what concerns me. I'm like, what do we do about this?
Yeah, exactly. Like a few days ago, like we had a 7-degree day, and then the next it was like a snowstorm. And I was like, how is this even possible?
Yeah, that's not okay.
Yeah, exactly. And as well in science, where our next unit, I'm pretty sure is going to be renewable resources. And I've learned about that in the past. And it's just like interesting how you can like long-term combat that stuff by just using water that's like all around us. Like there's water coming out of our taps, everything like that, and that can cause like energy, and that's fantastic.
Yes.
What do you hope for the future of our planet?
I hope that we can find other ways to get what we need aside from using our Earth's resources that are not replenishable, just sucking the Earth dry of everything that it has to give us. If we don't have the Earth, we don't have anything.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I just hope that one day, like, we don't have to try, sort of, that it's just like, all right, so this goes in the garbage and then this goes in the recycling, this can be reused. And then, like, one day all of a sudden we don't have a 7-degree day next to a minus 20
Yes.
degree day. That's just all like how it sort of used to be at the like beginning of time, where
Yes.
it was all stable, like no climate change, no pollution to worry about.
Agreed. 100%.